Hello, YouTube. Hello, my beauty school drop-ins. It's Jovi Beauty and Jovi B show. Welcome back. Hey, guys. I hope your weekend was amazing. I hope you had an amazing Thursday, and we're back for another freaking installment of the Jovi B show, y'all. We're here. We're square. I'm like a minute late, but listen, I had to make a video real quick. Anywho, so before we begin on the topic at hand, Steve Harvey and all his karma, coming back for that ass, I just want to, do a few maintenance shit. Again, I'm Jovi Beauty. Hello, bitch. Hello. If you're new, welcome. And you can follow me on all platforms, IG, Twitter, Facebook, all of that shit. I'm Jovi Beauty. That's my name. Don't wear it out. If you want to drop a little snap, a little CashAPP, a little PayPal, a little super chat, is greatly appreciated over here. We're still raising money for my surface. We're raising money for this damn skincare brand. Child, I am doing the most, but you know what? The universe has decided that I am going to receive everything that I want. So that's what we're going to do. I'm not going to stop talking about it until it has manifested. So let's get on with the show. So listen, we going to let me hold up. Some OJ, do a body good. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and that's it. I think so. Anyway, hey moderators, put in the information, whatever information, please, and just watch the chat. Thank y'all. Love y'all. So listen. So we all know. Let's start from the beginning. I got time. Y'all got time? It's noon. We got some time. Y'all on lunch. We got a little bit of time. So Steve Harvey has been in the game for years. Okay, we ain't nobody gonna take that shit. He has worked hard. He has been in the game for years. Y'all I was reading some of the comments in there. Y'all talking about he sold his soul to the Illuminati, the devil, whatever the fuck, just to get in Hollywood. Child, I don't know who he sold his soul to. I think he sold his soul to whoever was the fucking highest bidder. And now all of this shit's coming back to bite him in the ass. So nonetheless, we know he's not a good person because I didn't realize Marjorie was his third wife. I thought she was his second. Apparently, it's a dog. Apparently, he was married a first time, fucked her over for the second. I don't understand how women date men like this. Because if he did it to her, what makes you think he won't do it to you? But all right, bitch. Nonetheless, that's how you want to play your life, how you want to roll your life. Dog is just looking at me just like, hey, bitch. Anyway, if that's how you want to live your life, you live your life. All right? Nobody. Okay. So then he got with Mary. And, he got a little bit more successful. I'm going to say that's when he started the Steve Harvey, the Family Feud. Because he was still wearing them wide leg pants and had that dumbass afro back then, child. So left her, tried to fuck her over, still in battling for property and all of this shit. That doesn't mean that they're still married, y'all, just because they're fighting over property. So they're still in the battle over property. I feel like, as women, we need to secure ourselves, especially when you date a man like that. You have to know your man. Like my mama always used to say, you got to know your kids. You got to know what your kids are capable and able of doing. Stop here pretending like you don't know that your kid is a bully when your kid is a bully. Bitch, your kid is a bully if your kid is a bully. Just like if you dating some trash ass nigga, it don't matter how much money he got or he's on the way up there. Bruh, if you're dating a nigga that will fucking leave you stranded on the side of the road. You know what I'm saying? If you date a motherfucker like that. And Steve Harvey, to me, seems like a motherfucker like that. Side note, all this shit is alleged, bitch. Don't come for me. You're going to get $5. Anyway, so, where was I? So Steve left the second wife now for Marjorie, the third wife. So the third wife, I guess, is the wife you have fun with. I'm not trying to get to a third husband. I'm just trying to get my second husband and be good with that and ride that out until the end of time. But apparently, people like Steve just want to replace him all the time. I'm just trying to get one more and I'm good to go. Anyway, so, the third wife was, I guess, the fun wife, the wife who, dressed him because he didn't know how to dress. He dressed like he was straight from fucking the band, some shit. I don't even know. So she put him together. She probably still picks out his wardrobe, child. daily. So they've been together, whatever. He's been, having all of these shows now. He's been doing very good. And in my opinion, my personal opinion, I know y'all gonna say, all this other shit, but the real karma. And again, you know what I can't stand? I can't stand people that say, yeah, karma's a bitch. But then they are fucked up people. They are horrible people. And then when fucked up shit happens to them, they talking about it's the devil. It's not the devil. It's God. It's the Lord letting you get your karma back. So I don't know which part of the karma this is, but I'm feeling like it has something to do with the wives and maybe a little bit of this Trump situation. So if you know, Steve Harvey met with Trump, was all up in the Trump's face, taking pictures with the Trump, all of this shit, because again, he has no loyalty to his race. His only loyalty is to the green, which no doubt, boo, no doubt. But who else don't fuck with Trump? Hollywood, bitch. Hollywood don't fuck with Trump. Okay, so you want to fuck with Trump? Look how this shit playing out for you. He wanted to fucking, he didn't care about his race. He wanted to throw us to the side because, all that matters was green. But them greens from the California, where you get them greens from, they don't fuck with Trump. So there you go. That's how I feel this went down. I feel like this has a lot to do with Trump being a Trump and Steve Harvey supporting him and just having no morals. And people are just like, bruh, ain't nobody even want to deal with your shit. Anyway, so the Trump situation happened, and it gets so much stuff. That's why I said I don't even know which karma is playing out, but I feel like it's going to be a lot coming up in the next year for him. Like, yeah, damn, my makeup look good, child. Woo-hoo! Y'all see that shit? Wait, right there. Okay, I'm sorry. I got distracted. I looked at myself and was like, oh. Anyway, what happened? So the Trump situation happened. All of this other shit happened and whatever. Marjorie, her best life. We spoke about that in the video last week. So if you don't know, go check that video out. Marjorie is, again, always living her best life. What did I say? I said, if that bitch offers a class, I'm going to be the first one signing up for that bitch. I don't give a fuck how much that costs. We are taking this fucking class because this bitch know how to get a motherfucker work. But I don't know if he really worth having. She knew how to get a motherfucker work that will provide and will elevate her children. Let me just say that. Because I still wouldn't want a man like that. Because I need some emotional connections. I don't really just care about the, financial, whatever. Anyway, so listen. So y'all like my earrings? I got these from, I bought them. So this ain't no thing. I got them in gold and I got them in the diamonds. I got them from, it's a Bomb Mother pop-up shop. Okay? Bomb Mother pop-up shop. Some shit like that. Anyway, I love these earrings. I bought them, so this is not a paid nothing. Anyway, so what was I saying? So Marjorie spending her money, living her best fucking life as she should. She done spent the last month traveling the world because she was like, fuck this shit. I'm traveling the world. So the news has broken already that 3 days ago, they broke this news. Let me read a little bit of this damn story. This is from Variety. Variety is like the newspaper for Hollywood. Steve Harvey daytime talk show to end after battle between NBC Universal and IMG. Anyway, Steve Harvey's syndicated talk show, Steve, will end its run in June. Wasn't it the Steve Harvey show? Then it went to Steve. The whole shit done. Listen, Kelly Clarkson about to take over. Let me read it, but I'm just letting y'all know. The writing was on the wall for the show last September year. Why would you say year? Anyway, the writings was on the wall last September when NBC cut a deal with Kelly Clarkson for a talk variety hour to launch in the fall. The Kelly Clarkson Show. It is so funny when these men sell out their own race and they get by these women. Oh, gosh. Anyway, we'll move in a primetime slot occupied by Harvey, basically. Steve taped his final episode this last Thursday. Originals will air June, and the show will remain on the air in reruns through September. At least he getting a residual check, okay? The demise of Steve raises question to whether Steve Harvey was a casualty of between NBC and Endeavor Endeavor's IMG. I know Endeavor, their marketing team is run by Bozama. I know that. Bozama, badass Boz. She is with the shits. She may have something to do with this. Now that I'm seeing this, because he's such a coon. Bozama is very anti-coon. And she runs the international marketing for Endeavors. So this may have to do with may really have to do with the cooning. And they just, how they want to fluff it up and don't make it about what it really is about. Talking about it's a buyout and all of this shit. My ass. Anyway, so this season, it has averaged about 1.8 views a week, putting it at number 5 among syndicated talk shows behind Dr. Phil. You notice how none of these other shows were taken down, right? Behind Dr. Phil, Ellen DeGeneres, Live with Kelly and Ryan, and Maury. I watch Maury, child. They not taking off no fucking any of these other shows, but Steve Harvey, the black show, he coming off. Child, this is what you get. You thought kissing up behind the racist president was going to get you somewhere. It doesn't. Okay, so that happened 3 days ago. And then this morning, while I was scrolling and drinking my coffee, because y'all know that's when I come up with that's when I want my ideas to be fresh. Could we get some likes? It's 105 of y'all in here. I appreciate all of you. Like this damn video. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. And don't forget, CashAPP, PayPal, all that shit is open. We still trying to get this surface so we can up this fucking live. Anyway, so this morning, or late last night, because they say 23 hours ago, well, I saw it this morning. Little Big Shots. I guess that's that little like talent show, not little, but like little kid talent show that Steve Harvey hosts. That is going to start being hosted by Melissa McCarthy to take over as Steve Harvey is host. NBC's Little Big Shot will undergo some creative changes before its return next year. Host Steve Harvey, who co-created the show, boy. Little Big Shots with Ellen DeGeneres. Ellen might not be fucking with it, boy. Ellen don't fuck with Trump. All of these people, and they're going to quick to throw your black ass under the bus. This is what he get. Are we mad? Are we going to cape for Steve? No, the fuck won't. Steve is the same motherfucker who told Monique. Oh, I forgot about Monique. Steve is the same motherfucker who told Monique he couldn't support her because it would fuck with his checks. So we can't support Steve because it's going to fuck with our checks. Okay? All right. We can't support Steve because Steve's the one who told Monique that the only thing you could do for homeless people is not be one of them. He got nerve. That's just fucked up. He got nerve. He forgot. He's like one of them people that when it suits him, he forget who the fuck he is. He forgot that he's a black man. He forget that these white women will put you right back in your fucking position as they should and as they did. Okay, all right. So, host Steve Harvey, who co-created Little Big Shots with Ellen DeGeneres and has hosted since its 2016 launch, is departing the variety series ahead of the next season. He will be replaced by Melissa. The news was announced as part of the network's complete schedule, whatever. I think it's a real refresh for a brand that's done very well, NBC chairman said. Melissa's just an incredible performer and an incredible comedian, someone who we feel is part of NBC's family. I think she just brings an incredible, fresh perspective to it. They putting his ass out the pasture. Child. Melissa McCarthy, well, I don't know how old she is because, they don't really age that well. But I think in my head, I feel like she's the same. Oh, somebody sent me a CashAPP. In my head, I feel like she's the same age as Steve Harvey. They just want to try, Caucasian it up. Thank you, Genevieve. I appreciate you so much. Genevieve says, she said, I'm a silent watcher, but I love watching you. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you, all of my silent watchers, all of my big loud watchers. Somebody said they love the lipstick. Thank you, Odell. You could have wrote that in there. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of y'all. Like I said, we're still raising this money for this surface. We're going to get it. Am I stressing anymore? I'm not stressing because God got what God got for me, right? A bitch is anointed with my non-Christian ass. Anyway, can we get some likes? So yeah, Steve Harvey's the same nigga that told Monique that, the best thing you can do for poor people is not be poor. He basically tried to tell her to drop her morals and to go kiss up to Tyler Perry and them. Like, how the fuck is that paying off? I keep saying that. What the hell are we really getting off from always playing massa? Always playing low to let other people feel high. I'm tired of that shit. And apparently it ain't working for Steve, because Steve lost 2 jobs. I think he about to lose a couple more. Then he had the nerve to come on the internet or some show talking about, rich people don't sleep 8 hours a day. Bruh, that's why some motherfuckers catch strokes. You need to calm yourself down. You about to have a lot more time to sleep since you got a lot less fucking jobs to do. And then Chrissy Teigen and petty ass came on there, was like, yeah, I sleep 12. Girl, first I was like, Chrissy always talking. But then I'm like, girl, talk. Say something. Now this is the time that I want to hear Chrissy talking shit. Could we get some likes, please? I appreciate all of you. Let me get a like or two. Anyway, so, yeah. Did anything? Oh yeah. Also over the weekend, there has been alleged rumors. All of this, not all, half of this shit is alleged. Half of this shit is in the newspapers. Anywho, half of this, and then the other half is my opinion. You see how I had 3 halves right there? Y'all were just gonna go with it. So it's also alleged that Marjorie, after they pulled that whole, what I call Wendy Williams and Kevin Hunter bullshit that they tried to pull the other day, when Wendy was still acting like everything was great and my ring, you see my ring off, then you can ask me. And then the next fucking week, the ring was off. She is such a fucking Cancer, my man. She is such a water sign. We are so fucking emotional. And child, I need to tap into my emo. I told you I saw a psychic on Saturday. So a psychic on Saturday, and she told me to be a little less rational. She told me to be a little less rational and to go with my emotions. And I'm like, my emotions been fucking me up lately. So I'm with the rationality right now. And she basically told me to be more and go with my heart. All this dumb shit. Anyway, let me get some more likes. So shut up. What the fuck he arguing with? He arguing with the dogs next door. Shut up. Anyhow, he done made me lose my damn train of thought. Okay, yeah, Marjorie. According to sources close to her, according to Harvey, Marjorie is out here selling her fine pieces of clothes, vintage, whatever. She's out here selling them to her friends, selling them to people on the low. So I'm gonna assume that Marjorie's trying to get her money together, because those divorce rumors might be true, especially if Steve going through all of this. And let's not forget, like last week, before, in the middle of divorce shit, Steve also, it was also alleged that he was like, Marjorie can't take anything from me because I got everything set up. Like, he's such a fucked up dude. And honestly, personally, I don't go fuck how many hundreds of millions this nigga got. I can't fuck with a dude that's just a fucked up dude. I don't go fuck with anybody. That's the only separation that but I can't understand it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to date a horrible man. I don't care. I don't care if he got like $2 or $3 million. Girl, I don't care if he got like $2 or $3 million. I'm good. I don't want to. Anyway, so Marjorie is allegedly selling her gold jewelries, diamonds, child. She's selling the fucking Gucci and gold. That's what I call it. She's selling the Gucci and gold to her friends so she can allegedly stash some money away, because we don't know what's about to pop off with her and Steve. We don't know what's about to pop off with Steve's career. His career might go into the drain. And if it's going into the drain, Marjorie Harvey is not the type of bitch that's just going to sit around and just going to stay with a nigga that life is falling the fuck apart. That is not who the fuck she is. Okay? Now, I think I done touched on all of Steve Harvey's bullshit that has caused the karma to come on us. Karma's a bitch. And like I said before, everyone Everyone loves to talk about karma, but they do fucked up shit. And then when fucked up things happen to them, then they want to talk about, oh, it's the devil. No, it's not the devil, baby. It's karma. It's karma playing out on you. Hey, TT. Hey, Takara. Hope you had a good birthday, boo. Hey, Lisa. He's annoying as shit. Hey, Danielle, Priscilla, Micheline, Constance, Valerie. Hey, Black and Beautiful. Recently joined your show. I'm a wino. I'm down for you. I enjoy your show. Shout me out sometimes. I'm from Houston. Hey, Valerie from the H-Town. When are these stars in Hollywood going to get that when you sell your soul for fame? Yeah, they sell it. Well, I don't know. They probably have, like I said, I think a lot of crazy shit happened in Hollywood. But, he sold he's really, he's a coon. He really try to sell his shit and thought that, like, if he just denounced his blackness, it would be okay. It's like O.J. Simpson. You remember back, well, I don't know if you're old enough to remember, but like back in the day, O.J. Simpson didn't think he was black. He used to say all the time, oh, I got a super chat. Thank you for the super chat. I'll get to your name in a minute, but thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It's going towards the computer and for my survival and for these damn cosmetic products that I'm trying to launch. Child, I got way too much goals, but they all about to happen. I'm about to make it all happen. That's another thing that that I learned during my fucking first ever fucking, what you call it? Psychic reading that I had on Saturday. It was my first ever psychic reading. She hit once. I was like, damn. She told me I'm alpha as fuck. I know that already, child. We already know. Hey, Constance. Grim Reaper coming to collect. This seems to be the fate of a bunch of these stars. Yup. Especially these black ones. They forget. They like to forget. They like to play. Like, these people don't fuck with you like that. You made the whole show with Ellen DeGeneres, and Ellen said, what? Fuck you. See what happens. Thank you for the happy belated Mother Day shout out, Noel. Hey, Cyrus. Hey, CW. Okay, so let's speed through this. Also, I'm thinking of coming back later and doing a show on that movie that's coming out with the blackface movie. That's what the fuck it is. Really, that's what it is. So I'm thinking about coming back on a couple of hours and do a video live on that. His first wife is the mother of his twin daughters. He was divorced when he got married to Marjorie. Okay, I don't care. Hey, Mommy. Hey, Jeremiah. Miss Jovi, and hey, everybody in the chat. Hi, Jeremiah. I will, y'all. I'm playing catch up here, doing both. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell notification so you can be notified for my crazy ass come on. But normally we come on at noon every day except Fridays. Fridays is our nighttime lives. And, I may come on again during the day, but noon is a go. Noon is the show. His show, Little Big Shops from Channel 4, is going to be taken over. Yeah. Hey, Zaranda. Wow, I've only missed 2 also. And how is he giving a relationship advice, though? Child, I don't know how Steve Harvey could fix his face to give relationship advice. His relationships suck. He's a horrible human being. He's giving it because motherfuckers, stupid idiots who buy the book. Okay? Y'all already know. Y'all need relationship advice. You come over here, I'll teach you some shit. His ex-wife must be praying. Fuck her praying. Them bitches putting roots on him. Them bitches got the fucking witch doctors and shit. They is tired of him. How did he sell out his own race, Miss Diva? By going to meet with Trump, darling. Respond and get blocked. Hey, Pamela. When he put money before integrity, when he went to go fuck with Trump, when he did all of this shit, everything he does that is of the detriment to black people is selling out your race, baby. I'm sorry. You don't see other races doing that shit. I will never in my life see a Jew go fuck around and fuck up, and be all huggy, lovey with a Nazi. Girl, bye. Stop trying to make us be better to y'all than y'all are to us, and we ain't got no beef. Hey, Isabel. He also lost his hosting gig on another show. He did. He just losing mad gigs and mad shows. I need to know he or Family Feud. Is he on Family Feud? I need him to get off. Hey, Machi, how are you, boo? How is everything down under? Thank you, Pamela. I'm loving them too, child. I got them in these. I got them in this color. They're vintage. Of course, I'm a vintage type of bitch. I got them in his color, and I also got them in the diamond. And I just was like, I know what earrings to wear today. And I was like, I'm wearing these damn earrings today, child. We about to just do it. Hey, Miss Hannah, good afternoon to you too. Hope he's not sick and trying to hide it. I doubt it. Allie says Steve Harvey is a sellout in a sold out suit. Chill. Now he got good clothes. Marjorie does the shopping. Steve Harvey, the type of man that, like, when I say you really got to take it, like, you got to go buy his clothes. Cause you see how he used to dress? He dressed like that for like 50 years, child. She got the whole go buy his clothes, go pull that shit out. This is what you're wearing today. Today, this is what you're wearing. That's why I said Marjorie has a job. Her job is to maintain him. Like, he is just, could we get some likes? Could we get some likes? Don't forget, Super Chat is open. All that stuff is open. Oh, mommy trying to get this computer, child. Working hard. I got the mixes. Constant said he's about to lose everything. Saw that coming. Karma snapping him back to reality. Boop. Toy, I'm late, but I'm here. Wait, so Steve Harvey didn't copyright or his own idea? He probably let Ellen copyright it. He probably let Ellen do it. You know how they do. He probably let Ellen do it. Ellen probably got 60% of the business while he only got 40, even though he may have came up with the whole idea. Y'all see why I don't do investors? If you don't understand what I'm saying, I have a whole video that I made like 4 nights ago talking about why I don't deal with investors, why we keep talking about this PayPal chat. And I got my Patreon up. Please go be a patron and support, because I can't deal with an investor, because this is what happens when you let other people who don't understand and who see you as less than anyway have control over your shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't say what I want to say if I have other investors, because they're gonna be mad about what I'm saying, and they're gonna try to tell me, don't say that, tone it down. I gave you $1 million. You got to do what I say. No, bitch. No, not here. Wait. When cooning goes wrong. Hey, Des, that said when cooning goes wrong, it happened to OJ, Stacey Dash, and now got Steve Harvey. Niggas wake up call. Thank you. When cooning goes wrong. I forgot about Stacey Dash. Where is she? She tossed somewhere in the corner. Melissa in her 40s. She's Jenny McCarthy's cousin. Okay. You know, they hook each other up. We the ones that don't understand nepotism. Hey, Misty Rose, how are you? Misty Rose says she's a silent watcher. I appreciate all the silent watchers. I do. Because honestly, normally when I watch videos, I'm a silent watcher. I really don't comment. Once in a blue, I might comment, but I really don't. So I get it, and I appreciate it. I get it 100%. Can we get some likes from my silent watchers? Can my silent watchers like? Everything I said, his name bumped up comments. Monique is somewhere laughing her butt off. Child, I saw a whole article about Monique geeking about this shit. Go ahead, girl. If you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. And that's the problem with the Black race. We don't feel like we have to stand for anything. We're afraid. But then when people say we still fucking enslaved, we want to act like, you know, it's bullshit, and people just, you know, exaggerating and shit. But like, bro, let's look. What the fuck are these people really getting out of selling out? Because honestly, they let you get a little bit of money, but then by the end of the shit, they take it all back. Some way, somehow, they get it all back from you. They get it all back, even if they gotta go seize your bank account. Look what they doing to fucking Bill Cosby, child. Please. I think it's karma. He's being placed by American Idol winner. Right? This shit is so funny. Hey, Deacon, how are you? peaceful sleep equals beautiful health. Thank you. I like to get my sleep. I like to sleep. I wake up refreshed with a whole bunch of ideas. People who don't get enough sleep are stressed out, especially Black people. Black people already don't. We at 95. Can I get 5 more likes? I just saw that. Especially Black people, because we work hard anyway. I know Black people that don't get I know a lot of Black people who don't get 8 hours of sleep because they're working. I know a lot of Black mothers who would just fucking die just to get 8 hours of sleep, bro. Like, just to get 8 hours of sleep, because between jobs, because people got a whole bunch of people out here got multiple jobs and they still poor. Okay, between jobs, taking care of kids, there's a lot of people out here that live on a 6 hour, 4 hour fucking sleep schedule. You know who don't get no sleep? Stupid narcissists and assholes like Steve Harvey and Donald fucking Trump. Them the motherfuckers staying up in the middle of the night trying to figure out how can they be more fucked up and conniving. Ain't got time for that. Gonna act like that's the precursor of people, of rich people. Like, I know a lot of poor people who gets no sleep, no rest, who are tired, who are worn out. That shit gives us strokes and heart attacks. Okay, not dealing with, not talking about, best thing you could do for poor people is like, bruh, so disgusting. So fucking disgusting. What do you think? What did he think he's gonna be remembered for? Please. Thank you, Jay. Jay said I look really nice today. Thank you. Wendy was bluffing to fool him. Y'all, serious question. Do y'all think Kelly Clarkson will be good TV host? No, I don't. No, I don't. I won't watch. Well, I wasn't watching Little Big Shots anyway. Wasn't watching none of them shows. I don't think Kelly Clarkson's gonna be good on it, but they just want to get rid of Steve. Sincere said, I was done with Steve once he was making fun of people in Flint and told them to enjoy their dirty water. Shit, he did do that. You see what I'm saying? It's so many things that he could be reaping right now. It's so many instances of horrible karma that he could be reaping right now. Like, go drink dirty water. You is a horrible human being. Kelly needs to stick to singing, but Steve gonna lose his show. Steve is really catching back what he put out. He definitely been canceled a lot of Black folks for a while. I don't really fuck with Steve. I don't watch his shows. I don't watch anything unless it's like some shit like this where I find where they, just like karma playing out. Like, I like to watch it like that. I'm like, yeah, see what you get? Poor people, huh? Fuck you. Steve needs to stop messing with women with names starting with M. They bad luck. I was thinking that the other day. I was like, damn, all his wives' name begin with M. He must like M. I don't know. Pamela just joined the chat. Why do you look so stunning? Just cause I woke up like this. No, I didn't wake up like this. I did this on the IG. But I just felt like, I keep telling y'all, you have to live the best you. I have an event tomorrow morning. I'm going to be here on the live at noon. But I have an event to go to and record actually at 7:30 in the morning. 7 to 9. Then I got to go back to an event like 6 to 9 tomorrow night. I'm just trying to live my best life and open myself up to whatever the universe has for me, baby. That's it. And look the part, right? The universe has a very high position for me in life. So I want to make sure that I look the part so the universe doesn't walk past me and be like, that bitch ain't dressed for the event. Oh, shit. It threw me up. Hold up. So I'm going to go up, but y'all know I can't go all the way up. Wait, I got to see who gave me the super chat. Oh, fashionista. Thank you, mama. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. She said, keep up the good content. Thank you so much. I appreciate everything. Like I tell you, I appreciate from the dollars to the whatevers. I appreciate everything. Everything helps. Trust. Okay, so I'm going to go up a little bit more, and that's it. Karma's a bitch, Gwen. And he was one of the homeless. And he was homeless before. Horrible people. Monique is somewhere. Okay, I think I went up too far now. So let me go down. Ooh, Steve is really catching back what he put out. He definitely been canceled. Yeah, I read that. Okay. Shy, oh wow, how ignorant me. The picture of Steve is hilarious, right? When I saw it, I was like, that has to be the picture I could use. He gonna run to TBN, stick that bottom lip out and squeeze out and cry. Jovi, you're beautiful and radiant. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let's just see. Damon John's Karma. Who's Damon? I don't know. Everyone we meet with Trump, everyone who met with Trump winds up losing their rabbit ass mind. Every black person that meet with Trump, child. We all know what that is. We all know what that is. So every black person that tries to coon it up, they really don't fuck with you, bro. They use you for a talking point. What's the name of the blackface movie? It's LaQuina. I don't even know. It's like LaQuina, some shit, some ghetto ass name. I'm gonna come back and talk about that later today. I am, because someone asked me to do it. A Ruben girl asked me to do it on IG, and she don't really ask me to do anything. So I'm gonna do that later. I like solid, good men. Yeah, I like stability and being solid, boy. Solid and stability. I don't need the crazy. I need to know sturdy. Steve Harvey isn't sturdy. Steve Harvey is like wishy-washy. Wishy-washy. You can't be secure in your relationship with him. I don't care what nobody say. Hey, Kimberly, Jovi, I'm glad you are working on a beauty and cosmetics lines. I watched Paris Milan video about all these racist beauty influencers. Oh, child. I'm all up in the beauty influencers beef. I be looking like, you know what? And I actually felt, because you know how people always be trying to say, oh, black bloggers this, black bloggers that. These white bitches be tearing each other apart, bro. They be tearing each other apart. But, you know, nobody comes for them like that. But I was just looking at it like, And you know who mentioned that as well? Neek at Night. She was like, you know, people always coming for us when we got, you know, a situation. But these motherfuckers be really living up millionaires. Trying to destroy each other. Destroy. They really do. Marjorie is karma for his ass. He left his wife and took custody of the kids so he didn't have to pay child support. He is trash. Ledford said, I'm speaking truth. Men and women who dress you like a pimp out disco ball don't love them. He was looking like a pimp out disco ball before. Now he looks, you know, now it's like you could take him somewhere. He just won an award for Family Feud, girl. You know, payola. All these motherfuckers be winning awards that they don't even deserve. I'm still trying to figure out how Cardi B just won a whole bunch of awards for an album that came out last year. I'm still trying to figure that shit out. We know how that happened. All that shit, just the fake news. He was dressing like a pimp daddy. She took him to a real trailer to get that pimp suit together. Child, oh God. I feel her. I dress the shit out of a dude. I'd be like, listen, we got to go buy you some clothes, baby. Come on, bring your cards. I'd be like, come bring your cards. I'm going to get some shit for myself, but we going to have to do we're going to have to fix this outfits, because I don't know if I want to go outside with you looking like that. I don't know if I want to hold your hand when you wearing that. What's that? What's going on? I don't know what's going on right now. Y'all see how I dress, and I'm from New York. I have a background in fashion. You can't be around me looking all like who done it and run. I'm gonna be stepping away from you slowly. Thank you, Gladys. I look beautiful. I'm gonna take a loan out for my business. Virginia, 100%. Why don't take a loan? Why? I went to a conference last week. It was like a little conference. And we were talking about she was a lawyer. She had her own business, and we were talking about collateral and investments and all of this shit. But you know, her model, her business model, it's okay because, you know, they ain't gonna do it but so much. But y'all see what I do. Y'all see a lot of the topics that I talk about. Imagine me getting a fucking an investor to even give me, you know, whatever, and $50,000, some white investor, and then my whole content is fucked up because now he gonna be mad at every video he see that I say some shit negative about white people, because they never want to, we can't express ourselves and how we feel and how they treat our community and how they always want us to fucking filter ourselves. I'd have better chances if I was a fucking Jew saying how I felt about certain shit. But people just love to stifle the black people. And I just don't want to be stifled. So I will fucking make it, raise it, figure it out all on my own. My fucking horoscope lady told me that I would, and I'll be great. She told me that everything is going to work out. Everything is going to work out. And I'm going to have the life that I want. We all know that I have specifics in life that I want, and I'm manifesting all of that shit, all of that shit. Why are people calling me? Hold on. Baby, I'm on live. I have to call you back. I got another super chat? I think I got another super chat. Hold up. Not super chat. Wait, let me check. Oh, no. I was just checking. Jovi, love the blouse. When you're tired, it's just to box it up and send it to me. Ledford said those people. I'll set it for you, Jovi. Ledford, I can't say it. I can't say it. I've learned from just paying attention to what's happening to the people in the conscious community. That's why I say I don't do conscious videos, but I have a lot of and they ain't gonna break us down and fuck our shit up because people are sensitive and don't want to hear the realities of the world that we live in. They want us to smile. And when you don't do that, niggas get real mad. Well, not niggas, but them get real upset. They were real upset. I said I wasn't a silent watcher. I be commenting. Oh. Thank you, Misty Rose. Hey, Jovi, you look gorgeous today. Thank you. I was trying to. See, I put gold on my eyes. I didn't want to put no red. I thought it was too much. Yeah, he told Monique to give up her integrity for the coin. Yeah. I refuse to give up my integrity. I refuse to give up my shit. Honestly, I don't think I'll be successful if I gave up my integrity. I don't care how much money they trying to offer me. I can't. I won't be, because a part of my brand is black focused. If I'm start caring about what the fuck other people think or what the fuck other people want, then I'll be like everybody else on YouTube. Not everybody else. I don't want to take shots at people or anything like that, but y'all know what I mean. I'll be like everybody else who will sell itself out or tone it down or whatever. The only thing I'm trying to tone down is my cursing, but everything else. Takara said he dressed like a goldfish cracker from the 70s. You're funny. Oh, Melanin Mommy said, good morning, Jovi. I love your show. I only set reminders for you, Tasha K, and 29 days. Girl, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I can't even focus if I don't get my sleep. If I can't get my sleep, my mind ain't right. I have to focus. I start waking up thinking about how fucking tired I am, yawning and shit. I have an idea. The shit just go to the left. I forgot what the fuck I was thinking about 2 minutes ago. No, I'm trying to remember that your brand has changed, Ledford. That's what it is. And I'm trying to make sure, because when I say Ledford, only people who've been here long enough know who Ledford is. But I'm trying to, I'm trying to promote your brand. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help. There's dang, I just looked it up and you're right. I think the people really did put the trailer off of YouTube. Wow, I guess it got a little bit hot in the kitchen for them. Yes, I have to look up the movie, but child, blackface. Oh God, ghetto blackface, child. I can't. These people, but again, we'll talk about that. I may come back around 4 or 5-ish, and we'll talk about that. No sleep is no fun. Hey, Tina, baby. Everybody is being replaced by white women in the entertainment industry. Exactly. But y'all want to cape for, listen, This is what happens when you don't pick a side. When you don't pick a side, now he can't ever come back and be like, these white women. No, bitch. Remember, you colorblind. You don't see color, ho. Go sit down. People like that, because when it suits them, they want to play that game. When it suits them, they play. Like I was watching. Who was I watching? Eloho. I was watching Eloho, and she was talking about Tyrese. I don't really fuck with Tyrese anyway, because I told y'all about that story going around Hollywood for like 20 years about what he did to Raven Simone, allegedly did to Raven Simone, and he's angry. And I wouldn't be surprised if the shit was true. So I really don't fuck with him no more like that. But Eloho was telling a story about, some video he had made talking about colorism, like men like him, certain people only acknowledge colorism. That's another thing. I wanted to make a video about that. I'll probably come back 3 times today, y'all. I'll probably come back 3 times today because I did want to make a video about colorism. So you know what? I'm gonna stop saying what I'm saying and I'm gonna come back later on. We just gonna have some topics today. I'm gonna set up all the videos when I get off of here. So that means we ain't gonna be on here for long, because if I'm coming back throughout the day, I can't do like 2 and 3 hours every shot. It's gonna drain me. Narcissists don't sleep. Remind me of my former boss, up 2 a.m, sending out emails to workers. Exactly. Narcissists, they don't sleep. They ain't got time to sleep. They up thinking about how they're gonna fucking take over the world. Ain't nobody can see how she'll be better than them. It's just funny. Oh shit. Hold up. So yeah, I'm gonna come back because I did want to talk about. I didn't want to talk about some shit that I've been noticing that really, it made me look at certain people that I've been, supporting, whatever, for years. And I just looked at like their Mother's Day pictures, like the women around them. And it's like, bruh, we're the Black women. Like, but we'll talk about that. Jovi, I had to thank you, Nissan. I appreciate you. Okay, Misty, I'll have a good time at work. Don't work too hard, child. Yeah, we have to push forward. We even support one another to make it. Yeah, and a motherfucker like Steve ain't supporting none of us. So I don't support him. I support all other Black people, but Black people like that, I just can't. I just will not. I will not. Red looks so good on me. Thank you. It's my second favorite color. My first favorite color is white. FYI, white. That's why I got the white mic, the white, all the shit. But it's white and then red. They look amazing on me. Thank you. Hey, Demi, bye, you diva. Hey, you should have to give up your integrity for nobody. But that seems the only way that they want to tell us Black people we got to get ahead is to give up our integrity, sell our souls. I'm telling you, I sat there at this fucking thing surrounded by a whole bunch of Black people with a whole bunch of people trying to, you're doing amazing. You're doing great. Like, oh my fucking God. Like, you did what? And how long? And oh my gosh, and I had numerous people tell me, well, you could sell, you could sell out a little bit to get some of this money that you would need. And I'm like, well, I'm trying to bootstrap it and raise it on the tube and raise it on Patreon. I'm like, I'm not trying to, and it took the lawyer to be like, you know what? I think you have a good idea and I think you need to stick with what you're doing. Everybody else there was on that, well, you could sell out a little bit shit. And I don't want to sell out a little bit. Everybody sells out a little bit. Then it becomes a lot of it. Then the next thing you know, I'll be up here caping for white people. I'm good. I'm good. I rock with Monique and I always thought Steve wrote the fence. He does. Pick a side. This is the fucking time, honestly, in history where straddling the fence will get you cut. You must pick a side. We people have picked a side. And when we sit around acting like, we don't understand or, it's gravy and it's cool. And I like white people and I like the way they treat all this dumb shit. You know, when we try to placate people just for the sense of placating, just because that's what we've been doing and that's what we've been taught for the last 400 years. Like, how are we supposed to? Thank you for the super chat. I don't even see who it is, but I'm going to in a minute. You know, I got to finish my thought. How are we supposed to rise? Everybody's talking about, you know, we only been out of slavery for this amount of time, and, you know, it's going to take time. It will take time for people to get their shit together, but keep reverting back to the bullshit that we did then. Like, how does that fucking help us? I just put up a post on the IG, and it was like, because people got a real issue with the fact that I'm a spoiled Black woman. People got real issues with the fact that, you know, I expect what I expect. Like, I have people come and send me my DMs, even about that whole situation with old boy. Like, why, if I was a white woman, nobody would have an issue with what the fuck I felt or what the fuck I said, or thinking that I had enough value in myself. How dare me? That's what it was. That's what I really feel it like it is. How dare me or any other Black woman who thinks like me think that they deserve a man worth having? How dare you, bitch? How dare you think you don't have to go out here and struggle like your great slave grandmother? You know why I don't have to go outside and struggle and kill myself like my great grandmother? Okay? Because she did. Because she and he did. And they raised me and my mama, like we talk about, raised me to understand the value in me and why the fuck I gotta quiver or lower myself to make you feel better. Why I had this boss once, and I don't even remember what it was. It was like a word. It was a word. Okay. It was her family business. That was the only reason she was where she was. Okay. She ain't graduated college, none of that. She went for like a year and dropped out or some shit. You know, with me and my degrees, we was talking about some shit, and I said something, and the bitch didn't know what the word was. It wasn't even that deep. It was I don't even remember what the fuck. But she hated me from then, bitch. This woman hated me. I got another super chat. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. I'm gonna check the names in a minute. You know, she hated me so much because, you know, I didn't play the lower role she needed me to play in order to make her feel secure in her whiteness. That's what it is. I use, you know, there's times when I'm going somewhere, I don't move out of the way for white people. I walk down the street. I live here. This is Brooklyn, New York. Fuck you if you think you're going to take up the whole block and I'm supposed to step off the fucking street for you. You know how much Black people I see do that? Or out the way. It's automatic, because automatically, deep subconsciously, we feel like we have to move out the fucking way for my son. I'm not moving out of the way for you, bitch. I'm walking. Y'all gonna have to spread. Somebody gonna have to do something, or we just gonna be like this. We just gonna walk right into each other. This dude held the door open at a restaurant for me one time. Held it open for me. It was obvious the nigga held the door open for me. This bitch and her whole man, or he might be her gay boyfriend. I don't even know. Call themselves trying to walk in, bumped right into me, and I bumped right into them back because, bruh, they saw me coming, but I was supposed to let them come in while he's still holding the door for me, you know, and then I go out. No, more Black women in this world, and I say this, and I raise my child to believe this, and I have a father. I always had a daddy, and he ain't Poe, and he ain't never been Poe. Okay, ever since I was a little girl, he had money. And if I have a dad who took care of me and did things for me and made sure I always had, why the Ross would I ever have a man in my life that did not take care of me, make sure things were okay and I'm okay? That tells me, honestly, keep it a buck, tells me how most people were fucking raised. And I'm just not raised like that. And I think I deserve better. And if you don't think I deserve better, then bitch, you need to figure that out. Jay Chappelle said no and walked away from all the money he saw to dominating it all. Child, sometimes you got to walk away. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say what he did to Raven. I can't say it. I don't want to. Doing my part to keep you going. Love you, sis. Thank you, Miss Muffin Howard. I appreciate you so much for the super chat. And PJ Academics, thank you so much for the super chat, guys. I appreciate it. Something wrong with Tyrese. I'm convinced every time I turn around, he is boo-hooing on camera about something. Men like that are dysfunctional. He's fucking crazy as hell. That's what I'm saying. What happened? Can you elaborate, please? Oh my God. Fine. It's like 4 y'all that done asked me. So allegedly, this is old Black Hollywood. This is old Black Hollywood. Not old Black. Like 10 years, 20. Damn. Whatever. This is back in the day. All right. This is back in the day. Okay. This is allegedly why she is the way she is now and doesn't like men. Okay. She had a crush on Tyrese, you know, because he used to sing Pepsi commercials and shit. We all had a crush on Tyrese. Tyrese was sexy back then. You know, he bust out on the bus, started singing. You know, you're like, oh my God. Anyway, they went out on a date. Allegedly. Okay. This shit is alleged. This shit is all the way alleged. Don't sue me. You're gonna get $5 of this $10 she just gave me. You get $5. So they went out on a date, and allegedly Tyrese took it. Okay, he took it. That's why she don't fuck with Tyrese. That's why ever since then she don't like men. I don't have to get specific, right? Y'all already know what he took. He took it. She's a virgin. He took it. And because he thought he was Tyrese and he's, you know, all of this aggressive. You see how fucking aggressive he can be? You know, all of this shit. I like an aggressive man, but Tyrese a little bit too aggressive for me. Okay? I don't like that. I don't like that. So that's what happened. Don't ask me no more because I don't want to talk about it. I feel bad saying it, child. I really do. Damn, I feel bad for it. Allison don't feel bad for Steve. Now he can sleep 8 hours. Steve turned his back on the Black community and sold his soul for white praise. He began to degrade his race to win the favor of white people. How that working out for him? Ain't working out too well for him, is it? Will we? Okay, here we go. He always put on one suit in the truck. I ain't messing with you, Cara. Remember, Steve depending on what? Oh shit! I feel like this shit keep moving on me. All right, so we're gonna speed this up because we coming back. We're coming back 2 more times anyway because I do got some stuff I wanted to say. We talking about that movie, LaQuisha, what the fuck the name is. It's like LaQuisha, some ghetto ass shit. So we talking about that movie, and then I wanted to come and talk about a little bit about colorism and some of these men. Like, I just want to throw it out there. They'll probably demonetize the hell out of the video, but I don't even care. He only gives back if the acknowledgement and money is coming back to him. Yep. Then why bring it up? Because I could do that, Tisha. Because it's my station. Even in North Carolina, the white folks are parting the ways. Oh my God, I'm waiting for you to read our comments. She's out waiting for you to read these comments, girl. Y'all know I be trying to read the comments as much as possible now. It's a lot of comments now, so I can't read all of them. But I skimmed them though. Even if I don't read them out loud, I'll read them. I was done with Tyrese when he tried to introduce and show us his Black queen. Child. Kimberly, we be talking about that later. Him and his Black queen, the rest of these niggas and they Black queens who ain't black. Child, I cannot. Miss Jovi, you're right. We're in a new day and age where a lot of white people are showing their true colors, but paying their privilege to make us look crazy out here. Exactly. And that's why I say all the time, play our privilege. I'm not backing down. We have the same amount. We have the privilege. Why is it okay for Jewish people to cry about everything in the Holocaust when the Holocaust only lasted 12 years? Slavery and the effects of slavery had lasted 400 fucking years. Bitch, we deserve to fucking cry. If anybody in this fucking country or this side of the world, any person in this world have a reason to cry and whine is black people worldwide. Between colonism, slavery, get the fuck out of here. We ain't got no time for that shit. All that bullshit. Miss us with that shit. That's why I say what I say and I do what I do. I'm not cowering for nobody. I'm not playing politics for you. Fuck that. You keep your money. For real. I don't want it. If I gotta sell my fucking soul, I don't want it. Monique warned him. She did. She did, Demi. I'm just logging on. So what have I missed? Everything. Everything. And they took all the info offline. They did? Oh shit, I gotta go find this shit so I can get at least a screenshot before I start this thing later. Do you think Marjorie will leave Steve once he doesn't get hired anymore? Of course. I think Marjorie is all about that coin, them bucks, and them dollars. If Steve is a bad brand now, if he's a bad brand in Hollywood, it's a no-go. Look, it's a no-go. The money was addictive to him. Integrity, like Miss Monique said. Y'all gotta go get me some coffee. Moderators, be safe. Everybody stay. All right, Linda, we about to get off of here anyway. Okay. Last couple of comments. We don't cry. We get money and feed our babies. There you go. I 100% agree about being spoiled. I'm the same way. If I know my worth and you call me spoiled, then I guess I'm spoiled. While my friends that don't need a man keep taking care of these brokies. There you go. I don't take care of no man. I've never in my life took care of no man. And like, I really just wanted to say that because I really feel like people really want to judge and want to act like, something wrong with you because you're spoiled. No, there's something wrong with you. Somebody should have took care of you growing up. Somebody should have spoiled you, bruh. It's enough black women in this world going through struggle. Life is hard enough for a person. Okay, especially a black girl. It's going to be hard enough for them. So why wouldn't your dad take every opportunity to fucking spoil you and show you what you do deserve? Like, like, nope. My dad used to drive my stepmother around. The bitch don't have a license. She refused. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm worth more than dick and bubble gum. I'm sorry. And I know that. And if you don't know that, then okay. No shade, no anger, just okay. Steve Harvey is canceled. Steve is canceled. He canceled all over. They dropping him from shows left and right. First wife can breathe easy now. 12 versus 400 years. That don't took all our struggle and these little white Jews made it their own. Exactly. I don't even play them games. Y'all know I'm from Crown Heights, Brooklyn. I don't even play them games with them. I will fucking tell them about their whole self in a minute. You are right. Jews are crying the biggest tears, but it is and was his white friends that did it. We still trying to show that it was the white woman who lied on our sons. Child, but then our sons out here dating them. Child, I ain't got no time for it. We raised the same. My parents are together till this day, and my father always took care of his. My parents divorced when I was a little girl. My parents got divorced when I was a little girl, but they're really close. They're really tight. They've always been like that, which kind of annoys me. But whatever. It don't annoy me no more. It used to annoy me. But they're really close. And he took care of us very well. Very well. My brother is spoiled and he's a grown ass man because of it. I don't care. It's too many black children out here that didn't have shit. That had to live in the struggle. I don't know what the fuck that is. I had my own bedroom. I really thought that I was Dion from fucking that Beverly. What is this shit called? Y'all know what I'm talking about. I really thought I was the shit. You couldn't tell me I wasn't. It was a lot of shit I didn't know. I didn't live in that sort of world. Even though I lived in Brooklyn, I didn't know certain things because I didn't have to grow up in the struggle. I didn't understand what it was that, everything was a fucking struggle. I ate every night. I don't know. Jews are okay. I was raised to sing. Okay, I read that. Why do they go through the struggle though? The struggle with men? Because I think a lot of women, it starts with your dad. And like I said, me and my dad did get into a whole giant argument when I was like 16 that lasted for about 4 years. We did, I ain't gonna lie. But my dad took care of me my whole life. You know what I'm saying? It's a different from I was a baby to, shit, I could call my dad now if I need something. When my daughter go out and sleep over, she sleep at daddy house. She sleep at daddy house, I think like a lot of women, your dad tells you or is the example of how a man should treat you. Now, if a man treated you bad your whole life, especially like those prime ages between like, I think they said like 8, and I think it's even before then, but like he could take you or leave you or some shit like that, that'll fuck people up. But if you had somebody who was there for you and took care of you and provided for you and showed and gave you an example of, okay, a dad is the example of the man that you're going to want to be with, right? That's probably why I always date great fathers. Always. I don't even try to. It just automatically happens. The thing is, black men have gotten complacent in trying to compete. Hold up. Wait, the thing is, black men have gotten complacent in trying to compete with white men and don't even like them. Yeah, that's why they want their women, all of this stuff and all of this crazy shit that don't even fucking want them. And all that does is keep our race down as a whole. They supposed to be leveling up. Tigger was talking about how it's his fault that Kylie Jenner is a fucking billionaire, and it's also his fault that Black China is out here having a slut out for $1. Because he should have took his popularity at the time to elevate his Black woman, but he left her for a white woman who sucked out all his fucking aura. If you ask me, I think they suck you. This is not the first time we had this conversation. Sucked out all his Black aura so she could get it. Have been discriminated against in this country. They marched with Dr. King during Iris. I don't care. We marched with Dr. King during the thing. What are you talking about? I'm from Crown Heights, Brooklyn. You ever heard of what happened in Crown Heights, Brooklyn? You know what happens in Crown Heights, Brooklyn? Iris, I feel you, but what that have to do with the price of tea in China? That's your struggle. That doesn't negate our struggle. You understand? People want to throw their struggles into the frame. It's like everybody wanted to use their struggle, like the women's movement. Back in the 60s, we were fighting for fucking civil rights. And there goes the fucking women's movement. Since you want to be all emotional, because I'm talking about Jews, the women's movement came and destroyed the civil rights movement, because these poor fucking white women who run the fucking country, okay, because it's they men's. So they run the fucking country because they want to get some permission to do some shit from they fucking men's, and we all have to fucking take a back seat to the shit. We still fucked up and suffering. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about the white woman's struggle. Don't come on here talking about the white woman's struggle. Don't come on here talking about the Jewish struggle. Don't come on here with that bullshit because we don't want it. You can keep it. Could we get some likes? 4 more likes, please. This is how mute Black men who forgot their place. Okay. So did Iris Johnson that's not my issue. That's y'all issues. So just leave. So did mine, but I was still daddy's girl, and they were still friends, and no white women came before none of us. You can tell good parents. Yes, you can. They tried to bait us. Fuck them. Yeah. Well, I ain't got time for it. And side note, I know y'all white people think us Black people aren't smart, but trust me, I'm smarter than you. Trust me, I'm smarter than you. Don't even try it. Just let it go. Go to somebody else's page who is not. Go fuck with them. Don't come over here. You won't get your feelings hurt. Thank you, Robert. It took my ex-husband to lose his mother and father this year to now want to be a dad, and our kids don't want him around. I'm sorry, Cherie. I'm sorry. That's fucked up. You can't take back that damage. That's another reason why I say what I say about, picking good husbands and making sure a good father, period, and making sure he will always be there. There's no such thing as like leaving for years. Like, what the fuck? I don't even, that causes so much damage to a little girl. Bruh. People do not understand kids are the best part of each parent, but they can also follow the worst of each parent's decisions by default. Yep. People always want to overlook what happened to the past and what's going on now. Yeah, because they don't want to address or acknowledge what they did. They just want to act like, oh, all that shit is swept under the rug. No, that's not how life works. Jasmine, I know, girl, but I ain't got time to argue with these people, and that's a whole nother video for another day. And I don't even make videos like that because I don't care enough about them to do that. My videos ain't about bashing anybody. It's about letting us know that we're fucking amazing. They can. We know that. You like. Oh, we don't even waste valuable breath debating with trolls. The only troll I debate with is Takara Vicky. The only troll I debate with is Takara. I'm not fucking with the rest of them. That's right, Dovey. They stole our men, killed our men, sexed our men. Where is the struggle for them? Child, thank you. The struggle. They struggle so much. They struggle so much. Anyway, we're done. Like I said, I'm coming back 2 more times today because I really want to talk about this blackface movie, number one, because a Ruben girl asked me to on IG, and I really kind of want to talk about it. And I'm going to talk about colorism. Matter of fact, they might be ended up being done together. I'll think about it. Anyway, as always, I love y'all. And Takara, you're up. These white folks got karma coming that we need to get away from. Peace to all of gods and earth. All right, see y'all soon. Let's just join. Okay, hey Jamon, thank you, Demi. Takara went. Yes, she did go somewhere. My bad. Anyway, as always, let's get this perkiness going on. Hi, hi. Y'all want to see my flowers? The booby got me. My daughter. She was like, I think I get you some flowers, and she ran and got me some flowers. Anyway, as always, I hope you live your life like it's golden because there's no other way to live it, and you deserve everything in this world, girl. You don't have to wash it down. You don't have to feel bad about it. You don't have to question your worth. You fucking deserve it, okay? If these white bitches deserve it, you fucking deserve it. Okay? All right. Now, we out. It's another topic I like to bring, talking about our black men trying to get white girls when I go to college. Just so then fine. We'll talk about colorism because what Miss Muffin asked, but just a quick response. It's all of those colorblind mothers. Blame those colorblind mothers that don't teach their son to stay away from them girls. Because my son, even though I don't have none, would never be in that situation. Okay, all of those colorblind mothers thinking that light is right. Yeah, let's go with the colorism video. I'm gonna make that separate from this Laquana video, and we're gonna talk about that because listen, I blame the one who raised you. I say you ain't raised right. I don't care.